You all love LEAP, so get ready for LEAP Plus. We also check out an amazing new release from Daryl and take a cheeky gander at that new release from Craig Petty and Mark Bennett. Let's get into it. G'day champion, how you doing? Welcome back to Murphy's Magic. What's new this week? Of course, I'm Bo Creamer and you cutie patootie, know exactly who you are. Now with magic coming at us left, right and center and so much good magic at that, in today's episode, we're going to break it all down for you so we can keep you up to date on all the latest and greatest in under 20 minutes. So let's kick off this episode with today's first segment, Question Time. Now this first question comes in from last week's episode of What's New This Week, and this legend asks, what is that called? Good question, my friend. Good question. Well, this next question comes in from Monday's episode of Stumped and asking why are the episodes changing up from their regular days? Now that's a great question, my friend. That's because back in the old days, we used to do releases on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and I used to slot social media content in those missing days. But now release days are changing up to generally Tuesdays, Thursdays, and sometimes Fridays. So that means Monday could now be the new episode of Stumped, and Wednesdays could be What's New This Week, or maybe pushed to a Thursday. One thing's for sure though, you will be getting your content each and every single week, unless I am terribly ill. In the 4 years I've been working at Murphy's Magic, I've only missed 3 episodes, and that made me cry a lot. Now this last question comes in about last week's word Ripper, and what does it mean? Well, good news, my friend, I'm about to tell you right now. Ripper is Australian slang for awesome, or it's darn tootin' fantastic. So, you're an absolute ripper. Now, what will this week's word be? Only time will tell, my friend. But if you do have any questions on absolutely anything you see in today's episode, please throw them down in the comment section below. But make sure you use the hashtag question time so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now let's find out what was released this last week in Magic. Now you're looking for a little bit more Murphy's Magic, a little bit more exclusivity, that's something you're not going to see everywhere else? Well, my friends, we have the thing for you. Introducing Murphy's Membership. Now in this little ditty, you're going to get free membership tutorials. Also behind the scenes exclusives at New Effects, where we break down absolutely everything you need to know, even show off the gimmick live on stream, or in tasty little reels and clips just for members only. You also get your name in every single Murphy's custom content video on YouTube, as a special little thank you for being awesome. If you want to check out these member tiers, link in the description below. Go treat yourself. Now to kick off this week's featured magic is an absolutely delicious new take on the Kungfu coin. This is Kungfu coin by Bluether Magic and Raphael. This version boasts impromptu performance without any help of external objects. You can also display the front and back of the coin, plus also that delicious changing the thickness of the coin with its ultra tight fitting treatment. And next up is Voodoo by Congreave. This is a super commercial packet effect from Congreave, the creator of Cloak, that's super easy to perform and will blow everyone away. So if you want to see more on these two absolutely phenomenal releases, I'll have links to them in the description below. Now let's check out Your Round by Mark Bennett and Craig Petty. Introducing Your Round, a captivating new effect from the vibrant atmosphere of Bristol's renowned Magic Bar, Smoke and Mirrors. This ingenious routine allows performers to seamlessly predict a spectator's chosen drink, making it the perfect addition to any bar or restaurant magician's repertoire. The key features of this effect is that it's easy to perform. This is designed for all magicians of all skill levels. Your Round requires minimal setup and can be performed straight from your pocket. It fits into any scenario and has interactive and memorable moments. Plus, it's also available in multiple versions. You can choose between US versions or the UK and EU version, each tailored to drinks commonly ordered in their respective regions. So if you want to see more on Your Round, I'll have a link to it in the description below right now, where you can pick it up for $25, and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. Next up is Odd Quoted by Daryl. If you want a fun, mind-blowing effect to carry with you everywhere, look no further. Now, Odd Quad comes with everything you need to get started straight away. It's super easy to perform, super easy to learn, it's incredibly visual, and contains online video instructions. Plus, everything is printed by the United States Playing Card Company. And get ready for this, everything can be fully examined. And that's not all. The routine resets instantly. Now, if you want to see more on Odd Quad by Daryl, I'll have a link to it in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $15, and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. Yes, that's right. It is now time for the news. Oh, what? These are your glasses? I'm so sorry, Grandma. I apologize. Now, if you love super knacky card moves that aren't the easiest, but they're going to be absolutely beautiful when you get them down, make sure you check out Brendan Ellis and his episode of Saturday Sorcery. It's gonna destroy your mind. It's that good. Make sure you go check it out, and you can learn it for completely free. Card on screen right now. Then on Sunday's episode of our full performance, we had Chris Congrieve's Voodoo. If you want to check out that tasty little number, make sure you do. Card on screen right now. Then on Monday's episode of Stumped, we took a deep dive into absolutely everything you need to know about numerous. If you haven't checked out that episode, make sure you do. It's an absolute feast for the eyes. Make sure you check it out. Card on screen right now. Now, you ready for a free lecture? Well, my friend, make sure you check out the Ben Williams lecture. I'll have a link to our Discord in the description below, where you can go check it out and find out absolutely all the incredible information on this tasty lecture. Go treat yourself. Now, you legend, let's check out this week's Dealer of the Week. And this week, I have an absolutely sensational dealer. Magic and Cards. Now, Magic and Cards was created by an engineer and magic enthusiast who loves creating and sharing magic. This legend is Peter, and he started the website as a hobby initially in 2020 because of his passion for magic and cards, and it's grown into an incredible business and thriving community. Their main mission is to support the magic community as much as they can and help spread the awesomeness of magic. They offer free resources to help people who are interested in magic, from classic books to new tricks, and always try to promote new magic creators as well. And what's more, they offer free US shipping on all orders of $50 and free international shipping on orders of $150. They also have affordable, deluxe, customized Murphy's Magic close-up pads and unique magic-related apparel that you won't find anywhere else. So if you want to see more on this absolutely incredible magic shop, I'll have a link to them in the description below right now, where you can go check them out, and Peter will be happy to help you with any questions that you have. Now let's jump over to this week's Artist of the Week. With this week, we're jumping over to Sonia Benito and her performance of D'Angelo's Touch. Sonia, take it away.
Hush.
Absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Sonia. If you want to see more of Sonia's work, make sure you check out her socials. I'll have them linked in the description below. Now, if you have a performance that you, your legend, want to be seen on What's New this week, make sure you tag us in your content. I'll take a cheeky gander and share it in a future week's episode. It's really that easy. This just in, the random comment entry winners from last week. If you're from Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, congratulations, my friends. You're the winners of last week's secret prize. Make sure you DM me on any of Murphy's socials, and I'll get that prize out to you quicker. You can say, hey Bo, I've liked the video, because I know it'll help out the video loads, and it'll bring a big smile to your beautiful face. Stop it, you're such a charmer. Now, if you want a chance to win this episode's secret prize, all you need to do is comment in the comment section below what is your favorite effect from this episode. Make sure you comment on all of our social media platforms for more chances to win. Then next week, I'll draw out 3 random names at random, and you'll be announced in the next episode. So good luck. Now let's jump over to this week's reviewer on the streets. With this week, we're jumping over to Magic Orthodoxy. David, take it away.
It's the same angles as the typical Ash on Palm effect
and how that works. You should already know how that works. If you don't, they will teach you, of course, and they'll make it seem natural that they picked that hand, right, amongst the two of them, but
David, I absolutely loved it. Thank you so much. I wish I could put up the whole review. It is so good. Make sure you check it out. There'll be a link in the description below. All right, let's check out this week's Deck of the Week. With this week, we're taking a closer look at the Bicycle Gen Z Blind Pack playing cards. Now, the Bicycle Gen Z Blind Pack are an exciting combination of Bicycle. All the decks are a new type that you've never seen before. Now, in the Blind Pack, you have an option of getting 1 to 8 decks of cards, each wrapped in a Blind Pack. Now, the possibility of pulling some of these Gen Z decks are the Artistic Youth, Sports Youth, Pet Youth, Buddhist Youth, Visual Youth, and Auditory Youth are all 14%, while the Scientific Youth and Gustatory Youth are both 8%. So if you want to see more on the Gen Z blind packs, make sure you check them out. I'll have a link in the description below right now where you can pick them up for $15. Now let's check out what's back in... Sorry, that was very loud, Grandma. I apologize. Look, it's back in stock time. This first back in stock item is Switchboard. Now, this gadget has been a fetish toy for many magicians and has become a collector's item. Quite a few different versions have already existed, but their appearance and presentation often relegate them to an electronic novelty or puzzle. Few versions are truly magical. At Idea Lab, they have 2 goals: reduce electronics until it almost disappears, and provide powerful magic. So if you want to see more on the Switchboard, make sure you check it out. I'll have a link to it in the description below right now, where you can pick it up for $295, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. This next back in stock item is the Vortex wallet by iNFiNiTi and Thomas Sealey. Now, they've taken the best-selling Apex wallet's hottest features, the dual locking system, aka the switcher, and stealthily fitted it into a smaller, everyday, minimalistic card holder wallet. You can vanish, switch, transpose, and appear small objects like rings, coins, folded playing cards, and bills in the blink of an eye. And it's pure style. So if you want to see more on the Vortex wallet, I'll have a link to it in the description below right now, where you can pick it up for $90, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to use it. This last back in stock item is the Cube in Bottle project. In this release, you can discover the secrets behind putting a Rubik's Cube inside a bottle. Now, in collaboration with Vanishing Ink, David Steiker and Taylor Hughes are thrilled to teach you everything they know about one of Magic's most mysterious impossible objects. You'll not only learn how to make them, but how to use them to perform a mind-blowing instant solve and a show-stopping matching effect. So if you want to see more on the Cube in Bottle project, I'll have a link to it in the description below right now, where you can check it out for $99.95. And you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Now let's check out some downloads that you don't want to miss. This first download is Oxygon by Augustin. This is a visual card vanish that's not only stunning and beautiful as a standalone effect, but also a versatile trick. You can add this miracle to your card routines. It's easy to handle and resets instantly. So if you see more on Oxygon, I'll have a link in the description below right now, we can pick it up for just $10. This next download is Water and Oil. This is a personal routine with an original take on the classic oil and water effect, but adapted with coins for a visual and practical close-up presentation. Now, if you want to see more on Water and Oil, I'll have a link to it right now in the description below. Yeah, right now, where you can pick it up for just $10. This last download is the Loop Pack 2. Now, in the Loop Pack 2, you will learn 3 visual impromptu effects with a rubber band that you can perform anywhere. Good for both live performances and video. The 3 visual routines you'll learn are Sloop, GT5, and Zelt. So if you want to see more on the Loop Pack 2, I'll have a link to it right now in the description below, where you can also pick it up for just $10. G'day champion, welcome back to Murphy's Magic's Game Show. It's me, your host, Grizzly Peterson. Let's jump over and check out what the prizes are for this week. Whoa, all those prizes for just one of you? That's tastier than sipping a trophy out by the Billabong. Now let's see who won tonight's prize. How are we going to get that started? Hang on, I know. The old stroke of the beard and dip of the drover hat. That should do it. Yeah, there you go. Whoa, hey, oh, close, mate. No cigar. Oh, hey, congratulations, champion. Make sure you DM me on any of Murphy's socials. I'll get that prize out to you quicker than you can say Bunnings Snag. Now, if you want to enter into next week's competition, make sure you comment below and I'll put you into the running for next week. Now, congratulations to our winner for this week and good luck for everyone for next week. Now back to Bo in the studio. Oh, baby, it's time for the sneak peek section. So before we get into today's sneak peeks, here are some absolute legends. Oh, look at these absolute champions. You guys are the best. It's true, I've Googled it. Absolutely love each and every single one of those darn tootin' rippers. Now on to today's first sneak peek. You'll love the original LEAP. So here is a LEAP Plus. Now LEAP Plus is giving a new revolutionary feature based on the idea of thousands of magicians all around the world. Now it can be controlled without you even touching the device. LEAP Plus is also much easier to use, more convenient to bring along, and doesn't look suspicious. It also utilizes something that most magicians already carry with them, a deck of cards. Now, if you want to see more on LEAP Plus, it drops next Tuesday. Yeah, and that next Tuesday. So that means there's probably a Stumped episode coming on Monday for your beautiful eyeballs. But that aside, it's dropping next Tuesday at 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can pick it up for $119.95, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Now, my best friend and all-around legend, if you do have any questions on absolutely anything you've seen in today's episode, please throw them down in the comment section below, but make sure you use the hashtag #QuestionTime so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now, you know what? Get out of here. Go enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. I'll see you on our Discord for our weekly jams, trivia games, hangouts, and even more. Or on Saturday for another free tutorial on Saturday Sorcery, or next Monday for an episode of Stumped. Now take care. See you later. Oh, bye for now. Whoa, hey, whoa, what's that? Oh, you should definitely check out that. Oh, there's so much good magic in there. You won't regret it. Hey, whoa, hey, look at this bad boy. You should definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe, then watch that. Oh, it's a good day to treat yourself.